What's something fun you've read today or saw?
Something fun?
Yeah.
Jesus, have you been paying attention to the world?
The world isn't fun.
That's why I'm asking for a good thing to start off on a positive note for our show.
I'll get back to you in about 20 minutes when I find something good.
With the world.
No, not really. Oh my God, I spent all day.
You have your Gerard Butler heart on. That's probably
spent
good.
all fucking day today on Twitter and Facebook.
That's a terrible.
Why
idea.
would you do that to yourself?
That's a terrible
Wait,
idea.
let me finish. Yelling at fucking racist people
Yeah.
who are like, oh, it wasn't a noose, it's this kind of knot for the Bubba Wallace shit.
Oh, I saw.
Everyone's like, oh, it's a triple finger my butthole knot.
Yeah, it's a
not
pull
really
rope.
a noose.
No.
Fuck you.
You got a bunch of nautical rope tires arguing
Right?
with you.
All these guys are like
Bowline.
certified knot engineers. So I Googled a knot expert who happened to have a Twitter, and I tagged him in the entire thread, and I'm hoping in the next 24 hours he responds and is like, you motherfuckers, shut the fuck
You
up.
found a rope expert on Twitter?
Yes, he's written like 7 different books.
No,
He's
he's
going to
not.
instruct you on how to hang yourself.
Jesus Christ.
You ever been so
Yikes.
depressed your therapist writes you a prescription for a rope?
No.
No.
Oh,
I don't. I don't-
Ty, are we
I'm
okay,
sorry.
bud?
I don't joke. I
fine
don't
now.
I don't joke about suicide. I apologize. That's
I've been suicidal, so, I get that card.
Tyler
Oh,
just
yeah.
couldn't follow
I'm
the
how
that works.
instructions.
I'm Mexican. I can tell Mexican jokes. Bailey's
you
white, so he
seeing-
can be privileged. And Tyler has the
Wow.
suicide card. That's fucking terrible.
Remember when Bryan Cranston on
I love you
Seinfeld
guys.
converted to Judaism for the jokes? It's kind of like that.
I don't.
Oh, you don't watch good TV. I'm sorry.
Well, all the failures that led him to the moment of needing that prescription thankfully continued on, and he failed at that
Right.
too.
Yes. Multiple.
Oh, I'm bad at everything. That's why I'm still here. 18 wheels and it fucking misses me.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yikes.
Well, on that note, let's celebrate the life of Joel Schumacher.
You asked me, who are we going to offend this week? Here we are.
there we go.
Just starting right off.
Chris, can you find the suicide prevention hotline phone number, please, so I
Oh,
can
please
talk
do.
about
They've
it?
helped me through some
I will
shit.
post it on the video throughout this entire.
Yes,
Please.
please do.
Joel didn't commit suicide,
No,
did he? Because
Joel
that'd be
No.
fucking horrible.
Oh my God.
That would be so ill-timed.
God.
No, but somebody
Why-
else that died the same day that was a film financier probably did.
Yes, that's kind
A
of
film
what I hear.
financier
You jumped
died?
off a building.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah. Do you follow our Facebook page?
I should read it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
All right, Tyler. So you have one task this episode, and that is to stay on the microphone, so Chris doesn't have to.
Oh, and don't kill yourself.
Yeah, and don't kill yourself. We
Eat
have-
it without
I'm
choking.
sorry. I'm
please.
fine now.
I was
It's
gonna
been
make
some
a
rough
joke about all of
times.
his cables being wrapped up tightly, but I don't want to go there.
Oh my god!
Don't
You don't have to
Dare.
apologize for having rough times, friend.
Yes, that's why we have
You
friends.
you only have to apologize for overly rough sex.
There you go.
Well, maybe.
Unless they're into it.
I mean,
That's
it-
why you said overly.
overly. Yeah.
That by definition
Some
becomes
people are
too-
into that.
Some
too
people
far.
are into it.
Well, then it wouldn't be overly rough, though, would it?
Yeah.
From a certain point of view.
I did have a girl say to me once, "Choke me, daddy," and I'm like, "It's not big enough." She's like, "No, with your fucking hands." So,
to be fair, you were crying.
yeah, I was. That's true. Derek got the joke. Tyler's just looking at me like
it's a
not
mix and
big
match
enough."
fetish.
Oh my god.
It was a penis-sized joke, Tyler.
It was
I love it when she
about
cries.
intercourse.
Oh my.
I like it when they cry and beat me.
I love it when she goes, "I thought you said you could touch the sides."
We're all fucking fucked up people. I'm so sorry.
If I can't touch the sides, that's her fault. If I
Three
can't
of
touch
these
the
people have been
If
married.
I rock back and forth and side to side, maybe I can. Okay, let's stop.
Through the alphabet with your dick.
Yikes.
Wow.
What?
Hey.
I was talking about swinging in the backyard. Wait.
Colonel Angus
Wait a
did
minute.
come a knocking
Oh,
at Shaded
okay.
Thicket.
Tonight's guest is Dr. Ruth Westheimer,
Dr. Woof.
former sniper from the.
Is that my Barbara Walters?
And her brother, Enel.
Who's Dr. Enel Angus? My given name is Enel.
Okay.
Oh my.
I guess I could give Enel Angus a try.
Hi, everybody. and welcome to Popcorn Tribunal. We are a movie review and discussion podcast.
Oh, we are
Yeah.
this week?
If
Okay.
you're
we
still
are.
listening, you're one of the good ones.
That's Derek.
You're one of
over
the
there.
terrible people that made us number 49.
That's Tyler.
Thank you.
That's Tyler right there. I'm Tony. This is Chris.
That's our producer.
There we go. We are proudly sponsored by Cars in Coffee,
Yeah.
which is a local coffee roasting company. None of us have had any of the coffee yet, but they just
I say it's pretty fucking delicious.
yeah.
I'm
don't-
having a cup right now.
Here's-
I
My-
might be the guy that roasts it, but I'm telling you.
My fear is I don't think I'm ever going to actually drink it because I'm afraid of what you may do knowing that I'm going to drink it.
No.
How dare you?
When do I get my first bag, Chris?
Oh. Wait, of coffee?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
This ad is going splendidly.
I'll just
right?
have to roast it
this
so
is
you're
a
like.
live read.
Okay, great. Me
No,
neither.
no, no,
How
no.
much a bag, Chris?
I'll bring some
love
for
to
everyone.
taste your coffee.
Okay. Well, currently you can get it online. I'm only doing local deliveries
Where can
unless
I
you
get
give me
it
a lot
online?
of money. It's at cars-in-coffee.com, and it's $8 for a 5.5 ounce bag, $15 for a 11 ounce bag.
How does that compare to marijuana prices?
It is marijuana. Wait a minute. It's just coffee. This one's just coffee.
For those of you that aren't watching,
Our sales
the
went
video,
up and then they went right back down.
Tyler just got really bright-eyed there for a moment.
If I can get up and energized and also chilled out in the morning, I'm gonna do that.
Isn't that a little
Amen.
counterintuitive?
It's like doing Red Bull and alcohol. Your poor heart.
That's true. Or Jaeger and Red, yeah. So, speaking of my poor heart,
Your achy breaky heart.
Don't tell it.
we had a plan for today, and then something happened.
Sure did.
To get a little serious for a moment, Joel Schumacher passed away last week at the age of 80. Was it last week or this week?
Early this week.
Early this week. And so we flipped the script.
I did.
You didn't?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Yes. You made a suggestion, and we abided by it. You're welcome.
I
Sometimes that
encouraged it.
happens, folks.
It doesn't happen very often.
No.
but we
Tyler
That's
said
why I wanted to
something and we
document it.
listened.
yes.
I did something. Hooray!
Yes. So hey, add this to your list of accomplishments. You chose a topic, and we
All
agreed
5
with
of them. Hooray! It's growing.
you. So tonight we're going to talk about
The life
Joel
and
Schumacher,
work of Joel
the life
Schumacher.
and work. We watched 3 specific movies. Tyler will definitely have some commentary. For the record, did he do St. Elmo's Fire?
He did. Can I say
just tell
one more
you,
thing?
I fucking love that movie.
Oh no.
It's been years since I've seen it, but I loved that movie.
Sure. Do you know what he did before he
I
directed?
probably saw it before you were even alive.
Do you know what he did before he directed?
Was he a taxi cab driver?
He was a production designer. He did movies like The Wiz. So that's why he's got such a good visual flair, and that's why Batman and Robin is like his production design on like
You mean-
steroids.
Batman Forever or Batman and Robin?
Both.
He did both.
So okay, we'll just start. One of the movies that we picked was Batman
Forever. 1993.
Val Kilmer, Nicole Kidman, Chris O'Donnell looking
Tommy
like
Jim
Lee Jones.
Carrey,
like
Tommy
a gay,
Lee Jones,
like a gay pirate.
very clearly not wanting to be there.
So loved in that
Yeah.
though.
Drew Barrymore's in it
So
for
yeah.
no reason.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So
Right?
was Debbie Mazar
That's true.
for no reason. So here's the thing that I noticed this time watching it that I had not noticed in the past. It's very much filmed like the old TV show.
I want to comment on that if I may. 'Cause
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
reason both of his movies are like that is the response to the Burton movies. Because
Oh,
they got
'cause he-
so
'cause they were
fucking
so
dark
far.
by Batman
Yeah, yeah,
Returns
yeah.
to
Yeah,
the
that
point where
makes
they're
sense.
pulling like Happy Meal toys.
Yeah.
So Warner Brothers course corrected, hired Joel, and said specifically
Yeah.
make it more like the '60s show.
That made sense.
Yeah, but I had never noticed that before. First of all, I hate Val Kilmer as Batman.
Disagree.
Disagree
I-
strongly.
Hardcore disagree.
No, I did not like him at all.
I think he's very underrated in that role, especially when he's Bruce.
I agree.
I don't know. I get nothing. I get nothing from the neck up on Val.
He
You
might
get an open
actually-
mouth the whole movie.
Yeah,
He might
yes,
actually
even as a
be
Batman.
my favorite Bruce Wayne.
I'm not gonna go that
Oh,
far.
I don't know.
I said
Who
maybe.
would mine be?
I thought
Keaton,
Christian
maybe?
Bale, I
Keaton
thought
is
Bale
pretty
was pretty
amazing.
He's coming
badass
back,
as
kids.
Bruce. Yes.
I know. I'm so excited.
Yes. But here's the thing. Is it going to be the Flash movie?
They're doing Flashpoint very clearly, so it's going to be the Burton universe, like
Right.
they just did.
But is
Infinite-
what's his
Crisis on Infinite
face
Earth?
still attached? Or
oh,
are they
Ezra
still
Miller
making
like
that
hit a girl
determination?
or something, didn't he?
Yeah.
He pushed a fan who approached him.
DC's universe is so fucked up at this point. I don't know what's canon.
And he's been a total diva. Like, he wouldn't make it if he couldn't write it, or some shit like that. And it's just like, I'm ready to just throw Grant Gustin in the role. I think he'd be great. That's
Are
my
we
opinion.
okay just pulling the whole DCU and starting over fresh with the bits we like? Like,
Yes.
keep
Like
Wonder
Wonder
Woman,
Woman?
keep Harley Quinn,
Wonder Woman. I like Aquaman.
keep Shazam.
Actually, just to kind
Aquaman,
of
yeah.
segue here,
I'd keep Cavill.
Cavill,
give him better
Cavill
scripts.
just said today that he wants. It just came out today that he said he wants to continue playing Superman.
Other
for
than Ezra
as long as he can.
and Jesse Eisenberg, I don't think the casting has been bad.
I
at all.
loved Ezra. I thought Ezra was fucking perfect.
No, but he's just.
Until I
we
found
have to
out
recast him
off-screen.
because he's a.
We 100%
he's a
need to
fucking
recast.
dude.
That's yeah,
Yeah.
He's not bad in the role.
Well, who else would you put in that role?
I haven't thought that far, and I don't know.
Any thoughts?
I'm nowhere
Barry
close
Allen?
to that.
I mean, it's
range.
got to be a fairly young actor, right? Because the role of Barry Allen has always been played by someone who's younger,
fair.
right? Kind of like Spider-Man. Peter Parker was always
Like he gets
Yeah.
younger with every and Aunt May.
yeah.
Aunt May's gonna be a sister by the next reboot.
So there's an actor who was in what's that family movie? I
was gonna say
Modern
Ansel-
Family. I think his name is Noah Galvin.
Oh, that little twerp.
I thought he
Is
would
he
be
funny?
pretty good.
I like that show, but he's.
You should
just-
Google him because I don't think it's who he
I've
went on
seen
to
Modern
play.
Family.
He went on to play Evan Hansen in Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway.
I didn't know that was.
Never saw
I didn't
it.
know he did that.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got more range. than
And
that
then
show allows.
there's the kid from 13 Reasons Why. I think he might be a good option.
I could see that.
yeah.
Suicide Hotline. Enter that right
Hey,
back
yeah.
in here.
Again,
Because that
please.
show is garbage.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, 100%.
So you know what? Here's
massive
the
triggering.
thing: that show for people who have been in that position is very triggering and is
For sure.
garbage.
For sure. Which is
someone
why I
who
can't
has-
get into
for
it.
someone who has never been in that kind of a mindset, it to me it's presented me with a different viewpoint.
And that's fair, but you
And
understand
so-
also why it's triggering to people that.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
100%.
Okay, that's all I'm asking.
And to be fair, I feel like it could have ended after season 1 and we didn't need seasons 2 or 3.
You could
I
have said
only
that
watched
for
season
most
one.
Yeah.
Netflix shows. Not
I
all.
haven't finished season 3 yet, but apparently it gets pretty intense and pretty dark.
But honestly, if you're considering watching it, just skip it and watch Community instead.
much funny
Amen.
things. Community's so good.
Yeah. So
Even
Did
when
you
it's
see-
not great.
Did you see they're
Still so
making
good.
a paintball video game?
a community
Nuh-uh.
paintball video game.
Seriously?
Seriously.
That's so great.
All right.
Check my IG story. I shared it from one of a huge fan account I follow.
Really?
Pretty excited.
Full neck cowl. Has that always been a thing?
Oh, he can't turn his head until The Dark Knight. Even in Batman Begins, he's
Yeah.
still got this shit
Yes.
going on.
Did Keaton have the full neck?
He did.
cowl?
Oh, very much.
He very
so.
much did.
Okay. Yeah.
There are several shots of him just full body.
Yeah.
Because it
turning-
fucking bothered the shit.
Oh,
out of me.
for real.
Really
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Like,
yeah.
how do you fight in that?
Yeah, no,
and
because we
You think
watched.
turning your head would be?
They make a big deal about that in the first Christian Bale
Yeah.
when he's
I
like really
think
going after
Dark
it.
Knight.
Yep.
The second one is when they make a big deal about
Yep.
it. Is it kind of off?
I hated Renee Auberjonois as Alfred. Did not like him.
Michael Gough.
Renee Auberjonois.
What are you talking about?
Batman Forever.
Is Michael Gough?
What?
I'm right.
Then who the fuck was Renee Auberjonois? Because he was in it, and I thought he was
I don't
Alfred.
think he was Alfred.
We'll see.
I'm
gonna-
right. He's the only. Him and Gordon, I think, are the only one that are in all four.
I'm
of
just
those.
trying to think of what he was then, because I like the last time I saw him was what, Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
I know
don't
who
know
you're
this
talking
person
about, but that's
is.
not him.
Let's see. He's dead, so his IMDb.
Did you know he's the chef with one scene in The Little Mermaid?
Tyler's absolutely
Yes.
correct.
Isn't that great?
So okay, well then who the fuck was Renee Auberjonois?
It's Dr. Burton.
Oh, so he has a cameo at the end of
Yeah,
Arkham.
I was wrong. I apologize.
I didn't even
on.
know that. Dr. Burton, do
I
you get it?
apologize.
Yeah.
But do
That's
you get it?
disappointing.
Yeah.
It's so subtle. Do you get it?
I get it.
Hey, for the record, I stumbled onto just before I
Porn.
forget about this. Studio randomly sent me a screener for $7,500. It was a
That's
little
an expensive
film,
screamer.
a little.
Oh my god. Freudian slip. Oh,
Studio
that was a
random-
Freudian cock slip. Sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Amazing.
So I'm a big Joseph Gordon-Levitt fan. I've always thought he was hyper talented. What he's done outside of film, I always thought the same thing. Except for that one movie where he played the younger Bruce Willis.
I love Looper.
Looper?
Shut up.
I really
Shut
enjoyed
the
it
fuck
too.
up. Looper's great.
Yeah.
But I didn't like him in it.
I don't
But,
like that he has to look like Bruce Willis. Though.
It's kind of a Batman thing because he was supposed to come
Be
back
Robin.
as Nightwing.
Was he supposed to come back?
Yeah, that was the original plan. Was his character would
I
evolve
don't know how I
into Nightwing,
felt about that movie, but
and then eventually into Batman. So this movie 7500, random email from the studio saying, "Hey,
what studio?
I think it's actually Amazon Studios. They bought it, but it's
They do that
I think it was originally a Turkish film
with Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
with Joseph Gordon-Levitt as an
Fascinating.
American married to a Turkish woman, and he's a pilot and she's a flight attendant, and they happen to be on the same flight, and the plane
Kinky.
is hijacked by Turkish hijackers.
So it's like Delta Force with a kinky
No,
kind of angle.
It was
No.
originally released in Germany.
yes,
But
was it Germany?
is picked up only by
Well, they speak German in Turkey too. I think.
No one who
that was
speaks
kinda-
German could be an evil
language
man.
is German, Arabic, and Turkish.
Yeah.
But it was a German release
Okay, but
on Amazon.
I love a
now.
nice German release. Sorry.
so it's coming out on Amazon. I think tomorrow or the
It already
29th.
shows watch it.
Oh,
on
does it?
Amazon,
Okay.
Yeah.
You got bamboozled, my friend.
Well, no, because it was shown in an international market and then purchased by Amazon and brought to the United States. It wasn't a United States release, but anyways, it's a little claustrophobic because the majority of the movie is filmed in the cockpit of an airplane. But a great performance by JGL for sure.
Does he speak German or Turkish?
A little bit because he's married to a Turkish woman. But I thought it was a great performance by him, and definitely one that I would say watch and let's talk about it at some point.
You do that.
But yeah, so that
Remember
was,
new movies? Those were the days.
Well, I mean, the cool thing is like that was one of those where I invited you to come over and watch it, and you had plans.
I don't remember that.
But yeah,
that sounds
so
like me.
There's going to be a lot more screeners coming in digitally, so
You almost said screamers that time.
I'm
too.
trying to figure out. I use this thing called a Cavo, which is it's a remote. It's an application that allows me to share what I'm watching on my TV with friends.
Interesting.
So I'm beta testing that app. So the next screener that I get, I want
Across
to test it with
any
you
app.
guys. Yeah,
Are you beta
so-
test for Google?
I do. Yeah.
You're their master beta?
Yes. No. I do use Google for masturbation.
Don't we all?
So,
Google, how do I masturbate?
But anyway, so with
up and
with
down.
the film industry transitioning to screening,
I
where
thought
lot
it was
of-
a twist.
actually that new Will Ferrell movie with
Oh, Eurovision?
yeah, that
Rachel
comes out-
McAdams.
that comes out tomorrow on Netflix.
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah, the 26th.
Weird.
So,
That
but
came
anyways,
out
the digital
nowhere.
aspect, we're going to start to be able to watch screeners again.
We will talk about Batman
We
Forever
will start talking
eventually.
about new movies, and yeah, well, I'm just kind of bringing everyone up to speed.
No, we're
with
the
what's
Rabbit
going on.
Trail podcast. Don't even worry about it.
I actually really do want to hear Tyrell talk about Joel's creative visioning.
Well, that put the spot right back on me, didn't it?
Well, we're talking about Joel Shoemaker, and you like his work, so
yes.
tell us.
I think we all do.
I do a lot, yeah.
I have liked some of his stuff.
Yeah, I'll say I like
Yeah.
some. Like any filmmaker that's not.
I mean, you didn't like St. Elmo's Fire.
no, I didn't. And Batman and Robin is obviously one of the worst things ever made by
I
humans.
feel the need to revisit it now, though, because
Yeah.
I remember
After watching Batman
extremely-
Again, the
like, yeah,
production
but yeah.
design, if you look at it, is like a theme park ride. It's incredible.
Is that the one that had Poison Ivy in it?
Yes,
Uma Thurman?
Uma Thurman.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Everyone
Poison
is
Ivy
so
and Mr.
terrible.
I
on
had
the-
so many childhood fantasies about her though.
97.
When I found out that Henry and June
Yep.
was rated NC-17, oh yeah. Sorry.
How old were you in 97?
Yeah, that's not childhood. Old
I was
man.
18.
I mean, if you committed a crime, it wouldn't have been childhood. Just saying.
Is there a statute of limitations? I'm sure there is.
If you watch
don't
Transformers
wanna
4, they go
know.
into all of that.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Fuck
that's,
you, Michael Bay.
Yikes.
For the record, that's some shit too. We should probably talk about. Did you hear about the whole Megan Fox, Shia LaBeouf?
Are you
and
really
Michael Bay
surprised?
thing?
Are you really surprised?
No. So Shia came out and basically was like, because Megan came out on a podcast and said
Called
that,
him Hitler once, and then her career was dead for a little while. You remember
Whoa.
this? Which is super unfair.
No.
So, but there's like Michael Bay took video of her in super short shorts leaning over his car and washing his car at 14. She was fucking 14.
Yikes.
And so she started talking about that on the podcast, and then
More like Guantanamo Bay.
and then
am I
it
right?
evolved into how when she called him Hitler, he blacklisted her in Hollywood. And then Shia LaBeouf, back in the day, came out in support of Michael Bay when that first came out that she called him Hitler. And now because he and Megan are friends. I mean, they've been
I didn't know that.
great friends for years. And so he is just like the whole Machine Gun Kelly, Megan Fox, Brian Austin Green kind of thing. BAG has a podcast I listen to. He did this whole like announcement about what's going on with them. And he was super like respectful of Machine Gun Kelly, which I thought was pretty cool. So
If
anyways.
Michael Bay's a scumbag, I mean, who's
Does not
surprised
surprise
by
me.
that?
No
Look at how he
surprises
films
whatsoever.
women.
yeah, it doesn't surprise me. And unfortunately, I've been quietly kind of a closet Michael Bay fan, and
We
that
just
really,
watched The Rock.
really
And that
fucking
shit still slaps.
really fucking changes my perception of a lot of his work. And
I don't think he's ever been talented.
yeah.
I've never held him in high regard.
No. And I, like I've said before, I mean, what was the movie with Ryan Reynolds on Netflix?
600 grand?
Yeah, so that was one of the things where I said it's definitely kind of it's like the guy that sneaks the yellow Oreos while everyone else is eating the white ones. It's like
I don't know what that means.
okay, it's fine.
I didn't really get it either.
I'm a closet Michael Bay fan. I'm not proud to say it, or I was. And
Say
it's
what you want
definitely-
about Sam Raimi, but he's the nicest fucking guy in the
I was
world.
gonna say, here's the thing: we give you shit about Evil Dead, but I haven't heard anything bad.
I
want
want to say something though, just because you hate it. I looked up out of curiosity because I was watching Hellraiser 2 on
Are
Shudder.
you seriously gonna fucking say what I think you're gonna fucking say?
No, like I looked up like what are
Just
the top.
because you hate it, everyone else loves it.
I looked up all the top rated horror franchises, and almost consistently number one was the Evil Dead franchise. So I'm not alone on this. I'm not crazy.
We never said you were alone.
Yeah, we never said you were alone.
We just strongly
We just didn't
disagree.
like
Oh, I know, and I respect that. Just for a night when we're feeling so good.
2 out of 3 Popcorn Tribunal hosts don't
I don't know
like
how.
the Evil
I don't
Dead
know how
franchise.
Chris feels, but
That's what. Well, he's their executive.
I don't
producer.
feel. I have no feelings.
that's fair.
Yes.
That's fair.
Yes.
Perfect response.
I'm an alcoholic.
Yes.
So do you want to say anything else about Batman?
Yeah,
Forever?
let's talk about Batman Forever though. Seriously.
Oh, real
So
quick,
let's
real
talk
quick.
about
If I see Space Jam 2, you guys have to go to Evil Dead Rise with me.
Oh, I'll go see Evil Dead Rise. There's a couple reasons why. Number one, budget. Finally, right? So it'll be
I
interesting.
mean, if
to
you
see.
saw the 2013 remake, it's literally the first movie with a budget. So
But I didn't see the 2013.
it's a good one. It's got the chick from Extraordinary Playlist, whatever her name is. She's
Zoe's extort.
yeah.
Or Nick and Nora's Infinite
Jane
Playlist.
Levy is the lead.
Oh, Jane Levy.
Oh yeah, Zoe's
Whatever her
Tramp
name is,
is
yeah.
on Hulu. You're talking about.
I think she's in one of Fetty's other movies, Lights Out or Don't Breathe, whatever the blind man one is. You know what I'm talking about? They break into a house
time
and
out.
it's got a
Are we
blind
talking
man.
about the redhead from Zoe's?
Yes, is
The-
Mia in Evil Dead 2013?
The one that's got Skylar Aston in it. That's on NBC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With the girl from Gilmore Girls.
Yeah,
She is in the Evil Dead remake.
reboot.
Fuck, now I'm gonna have to watch it.
I got the extended
fucking
cut,
love
and it
her.
doesn't
Somebody's
feel
got
like
a
the rest of the
crush.
movie, so maybe you'll
I
like it.
love her, man. I've got a thing for redheads right now too.
Me too.
It's super weird.
I've always had a thing for redheads.
Well, okay, there was one, Sam. She was fantastic, but my best friend was in love with her, so I didn't.
It happens.
Yeah,
Batman Forever.
She's
Okay,
only
yeah.
30. I mean, that's like what half your
she's
age?
only 30. What the fuck am I here? Don't look at me like that. Tyler just looked at me like a drumstick. I don't know what that's all about.
a drumstick.
Yeah.
Like I want to eat you.
Wow, she's only
Yes.
5'2". Wow, that's
No, she's
Tiny.
short.
she's shorter than
and
Chris,
she wears
my wife.
flats in Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, too, which is crazy. Like,
didn't know that.
Most girls that are that short will wear like heels or something.
I thought my wife was fun size, but
Hey.
Hey,
I kept seeing like little previews for Zoe, whatever, on like YouTube and Facebook and stuff. I'm like, I know.
have you watched it yet?
I know you from somewhere, and then it finally hit me. It's
Yeah.
the chick from Evil
That's
Dead
crazy. I'm
2013.
gonna have to watch it, and I hate to admit to that, but we'll see.
It's not my thing. It looks like totally your thing, and that's fine.
No, we're talking about the.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Zoe's whatever. No, thank you.
Okay, Batman Forever, Joel Schumacher. Let's talk a little bit about Joel, and then transition into your feelings about Batman Forever.
Me specifically?
Yes,
Do we just want to talk about both movies? Because I
All
hate
three. You
all
mean?
three.
No, he only directed Forever and Batman and Robin.
Oh, I meant the 3 we watched
Oh.
specifically
No.
for today.
No, obviously we're going to talk about all 3,
Okay.
but I think
I have not rewatched Batman and Robin.
Yeah, I'm
since,
not,
I have
I'm
a
not prepared
huge-
for that discussion.
I have a huge soft spot for Batman Forever. I cannot get through Batman and Robin anymore. But if you listen to the commentary for Batman and Robin, he's just apologizing the whole time. He's the sweetest guy. I don't blame him. I blame Warner Brothers.
Right on.
It's
Can I
as
just
simple
say,
as that.
the Nicole Kidman from Batman Forever
Is horny as hell in that
versus
movie.
the Nicole Kidman that we have now, completely different human beings.
It's called having range.
Or plastic surgery.
It's called I'm just starting out and I'm crazy enough to marry Tom Cruise, you know. So.
No, I'm referring to the physical transformation.
Is she?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. But anyway,
She got weird eyebrows too.
I digress. No, but fucking Drew Barrymore did, and it bothered the shit out of me.
Of course.
Why was she in that for 2 minutes? Wasn't she big in
It
'95?
may have been a favor to Joel or something. I don't know.
That could be
This is 93.
'95.
Batman
Okay,
Forever?
so Tyler, what was your first experience with Joel?
Obviously, like a lot of people my age, loved Batman growing up. Batman Forever was not as darker and intense as the other 2 Burton ones before that, so that was the one I watched the most growing up
Yeah.
on like repeat. Trying to think. When I got into high school or college range, that's when
So
I saw
Lost Boys was probably
I
your
saw
first.
Lost Boys and Falling Down
Right.
because they're both great. I've seen St. Elmo's Fire, not my thing. Batman and Robin is not my thing.
St. Elmo's Fire felt like a dark version of a Breakfast Club or something like that.
Well, it's got
it was
those
like that genre
character,
kind of thing.
those
Yeah.
character actors.
Yeah.
So it definitely feels like an extension of that.
Yeah.
Haley
you-
made me sit.
Demi, I think, was in that, wasn't
Demi
she?
Moore? Yeah, she was. Haley made me sit through Phantom of the Opera when we were together, and
I forgot he did that.
not care for that.
Yeah.
Not my thing.
The only positive about that movie is
I mean, again, the set design.
fucking name. Why can't I remember anybody's name?
Emmy
tonight?
Rossum's in
Emmy.
it?
Emmy.
Yeah.
I fucking love Emmy Rossum. And then in Shameless,
Shameless
she's
is amazing.
Brilliant.
For for sure. Again, but like the production design and the general scale of Phantom of the Opera, Batman and Robin is incredible.
It is.
It's just the movies are garbage. Sorry.
What do you guys think of number 23?
I forgot he did that.
I never saw it.
I don't remember a thing about
wait,
it.
that's the Jim
At
Carrey
one
movie,
point in
isn't it?
time,
I
it
did
was the
see it.
worst rated film on Rotten Tomatoes.
I
Yeah,
did not
it was
know
pretty
that.
bad.
I actually
Is
liked
it?
it.
Oh shit!
It felt to me like when did that come out in comparison to Memento?
It's gotta be around the same time.
Because it felt to me like it was trying to be Memento, but it wasn't
I think
Christopher
it was
Nolan
well
brilliant.
after.
What's it about?
The number 23.
Yeah, it's about a guy who's obsessed
in
with the number
numerology.
23, yeah.
And like,
And he begins
you
to
know,
see it
Memento was
everywhere.
2000. Number 23 was 2007.
There you go.
Okay. It felt to me like it was trying to be.
So maybe
a
he caught Memento on cable, and he's like, I could do that.
See, I know you didn't like Memento.
I'd like Memento.
Who
Is
doesn't
it-
like
is it
Memento?
fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the freshman.
Oh god.
I thought you said you didn't like Memento.
I think Nolan's overrated, but I don't dislike him.
You think Nolan's overrated?
Yeah. Very clearly I do. Interstellar is just 2001 for idiots.
Wow.
The secret of the universe was love. I'm Anne. Look at me, Hathaway. Give me an Oscar. I love you. Oh, Marv, you've grown up, baby.
How can I disagree
Y'all
with that
grown up.
delivery?
I know.
I'm gonna look at you through this bookcase, Marv. You're all grown up now.
Yeah, that part was pretty dumb as shit.
There was some dumb shit, and obviously it was extremely influenced by 2001.
I'm sure if I see it again, I'll
but I
be a little kinder
overall
on it.
enjoyed
Tony-
I
it.
don't
upset.
hate it, but a lot of people are like, "Oh my god, it's the best movie ever." I'm like,
Tony's real.
Tony
my
hasn't,
first Kubrick is not the best movie of all
Tony
time.
hasn't
No.
spoken in almost a minute.
It's all good. What do you guys think about the tech? As far as we're talking about the design of Jules Batman, I really like. What do you think that Batmobile stands
That is
out?
a very well. He's a gay man,
Sure.
and H.I. Giger, who did the Xenomorph and Alien,
Did
among other
Did
things.
Geiger do?
I'm pretty sure he did that Batmobile, because it's very much a phallic
I
Batmobile.
fucking love Geiger, and if he did,
I could be wrong on this, but I'm almost 90% sure that was
How about
Geiger.
the pod tunnel from the office at Wayne Enterprises?
Well, he says
to
the word
Batman?
chair to go down. I'm
Yeah,
like, that
I
could
know.
backfire so easily.
I
Like
loved
someone
it,
could be
though.
going through your desk looking for something like, "Ooh, this is a comfortable
Voice
chair."
activation.
Yeah.
Okay, so he
Oh, that makes sense.
designed an unused Batmobile. for
Okay, so
Batman
I am
Forever.
wrong. Does it look more dick shaped than the one we got? How do you drive that?
I don't know.
It looks like
Whoa.
the letter H, but like a dick.
However, I will say this: the fins and the
It's very aquatic,
it did look very Geiger like for sure.
for sure. Let's talk about things we liked and things we didn't like.
I thought it was the exact right amount of campiness for a film.
Well, in
based
comparison
on
to say the
comics.
Raimi Spider-Man movies, is it more camp or less camp?
Oh, more
more,
camp
yeah.
for sure.
Okay, because people hate on those movies for that. I'm like, you haven't seen.
Oh God, no.
yeah.
I mean,
I enjoyed the Raimi Spider-Man movies.
I
You
did
know
too.
how I feel.
To be fair,
Blahada doesn't
let
like
me
him.
put this out there:
Mm.
there has not been a Spider-Man movie that I didn't find myself enjoying watching.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 is fucking garbage, and you can't convince me.
Okay, but
otherwise.
it's still Spider-Man, so you know it worked. for
Oh
me.
no! I mean, if they just let
Is that
Mark
the one
Wa-
with
Electro-
Topher Grace playing the?
No, that's Spider-Man 3,
oh, okay.
which people hate, but I love.
I mean, Spider-Man, Sam Raimi Spider-Man. Most of the campiness comes from the villain,
Yeah,
which
No,
that-
Maguire gets a lot of campy.
the dance.
moments.
okay, not. I don't think quite nearly as much though.
But
Hey,
to be
Hunch.
fair, Spider-Man is a fairly campy comic book.
That's exactly.
But I mean, both Jim Carrey as the Riddler and Tommy Lee Jones
Oh
as
my
Two-Face
God.
are
Yeah.
definitely
One
more
is having a
campy.
better time than the other.
Jim
though.
Carrey
Yeah.
was fucking brilliant.
He's
Oh my
the best
gosh.
part of. He's
He
the
was
reason to watch this
wonderful.
movie.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
peak
Still my
Jim
favorite,
Carrey,
without a
mid
doubt.
'90s Jim Carrey.
Yep.
I didn't realize how much I missed it till we sat through Sonic.
Tommy
So
Lee
fun.
Jones
I
looking
know.
like he's pissed off about fucking having that makeup on half.
Does
of his
not
face.
want to be
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And that makeup was terrible.
Yeah, it really was.
how do you feel about?
I like the hair, but I hated the face.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Billy D. Williams was built up to be that character in the first two Burton movies,
Yep.
and then he's Tommy Lee Jones. How do you feel about
I know.
that?
I was
Because Billy D.
looking
Williams
back. It was
is
unfortunate.
the coolest motherfucker who's ever lived.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a little weird now, but back
No,
then
he's
he
still
was-
cool.
No, he's
Still
still
cool,
he's
yeah.
pretty weird. Yeah, he's pretty weird.
He's not like Dan Aykroyd.
Have you
levels of
watched
weird.
Have you watched that 2-hour Skywalker documentary yet?
Of course.
Yeah, Billy D's
He's
weird.
not doing anything weird in it.
He's weird.
All right.
Billy D's weird.
Colt 45.
Any last Batman comments before we move on?
Why are we moving
Let's talk
on?
about Chris
'Cause I'm
O'Donnell's laundry kung fu.
Let's talk about the fucking gay pirate that is Chris O'Donnell with this
And we
giant.
have to talk about Chris O'Donnell. As the whiniest
First of all,
motherfucker.
the cod piece cracked me the fuck
well, they
out.
have nipples.
No. The cod piece in his little leotard.
Oh, when he's in the original
Cracked me
Robin.
the fuck up.
Okay. They have bat asses and bat nipples and
So
bat
okay,
cock pieces.
I have some commentary about that Robin character. First of all,
Okay. He's like 35. Why does he need a foster
I
parent?
Didn't
Yes.
I like in a different movie, Chris O'Donnell as a Nightwing or a Robin character? I can see it.
But they're going for like 90s edge.
But
and I want
they're-
to fucking
Yeah,
slit
yeah,
my wrist.
absolutely.
Suicide Hotline. We're
Like
going to throw
the
that
scene
in one
where
more
he
time.
rescues Alicia Silverstone, and she's like, "What? Don't
that's-
you kiss the
That's Batman and Robin.
what? Why are you taking Instagram pictures?
What are you doing?
Yeah,
You
he's taking
silly
Instagram
you.
pictures.
That's Batman and Robin with Alicia Silverstone.
No, she was in Batman Forever.
Oh my god, no. She's Batwoman in Batman and Robin.
She was in Batman Forever. The scene where he fights
No.
the thugs and rescues the girl, that's
No.
Alicia Silverstone.
No, it is not. Look it up. I'm right. You're wrong. Alicia Silverstone's in Batman and Robin. Supposed to be Alfred's niece in this version, and I'm like, you're not even a little bit British. I'm right.
And if you're not,
If I'm wrong,
Is
I'll-
he's rarely wrong on a cast.
Thank
I
you.
know I agree. That's why he's
well, I
here. But
remember Batman and Robin.
I'm pretty darn confident.
He didn't. No. He saves her in Batman and Robin. First of all, it's like
I just watched it today.
well, then maybe they recreate that scene in Batman and Robin with Alicia Silverstone. But I'm right. Oh yeah, there's like a neon punk gang in both movies, isn't there?
Yeah.
Damn it, Joel. Looked like a laser tag arena.
So, have you seen Alicia Silverstone in anything recently?
No, what happened to her?
So,
Clueless is like the best.
there was a point where she looked like she fell off the meth bandwagon and got run over. But she's actually
You're so
matured
delicate.
and looks.
Hey
With your
Tony.
wording.
Shut up.
Tony.
What?
She's not credited.
I'm looking
She
right now.
plays Barbara. Batwoman and Batman and Robin.
I know that.
She's on
That's what
the
I'm saying.
fucking
She's
poster.
not credited in Batman Forever, sir. Sorry about you.
There's probably another blonde that doesn't show up in the rest of the movie.
Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl from the movie Batman Forever.
What about it?
Hold, please.
Well, the internet can be
Oh
wrong,
my
but
gosh.
IMDb's rarely.
How dare you insult the internet in such
I
a
don't
way?
know why we're arguing about this. Just assume I'm right and move on.
I agree. Let's move on.
Fine, you guys can move on. I want to find
Falling
out.
down? You want to talk falling down?
Well, we're talking about Chris O'Donnell. Talk about things you like about Batman Forever.
Jim Carrey.
And things you don't like.
Okay.
And
Jim
general
Carrey,
consensus, then
Nicole
we'll move on.
Kidman, and
No, Nicole Kidman is horny as hell in that movie.
I love her
Yeah.
as that character.
Yeah.
I mean, she was playing an like advanced psychologist, right?
Yeah.
That studies multiple personalities, and like you have to be weird.
And she's like punching
At the end, who is Batman? I am.
But yeah,
Sorry.
I love Jim Carrey. I really enjoy Val Kilmer. I really like Nicole Kidman.
Why? Tell me why.
Val Kilmer.
Tell me why.
It's
wrong
a
with Val
subtle
Kilmer?
Bruce Wayne. It's
Yeah.
good.
Why? What about his
Well, they
character?
Subtle
actually.
and suave.
Here's what I'll say: Batman, the Burton
Okay,
Batman.
you liked his Bruce Wayne. What about his Batman?
Oh my
I
god!
fucking hated
let me,
his Batman.
Let me talk. Let me talk. Here's the problem with most Batman movies: is that they're not about Batman. I feel like this one is. Like the villains get a lot of screen time in
Yep.
this one, but I think they definitely delve into the backstory and his pain and his torture, which is why I think the Nicole Kidman character works.
Yes.
Because she specializes in delving into psyches and things.
Exactly.
Would you say the Nolan movies are about Bruce Wayne / Batman, or do you think the villains overtake those? Because definitely Dark Knight is
So I think
the Heath Ledger show.
Without a doubt.
Which one had Ken Watanabe in it?
I believe that was Batman Begins.
So that one for me was definitely a Bruce Wayne
I'll
movie.
say
Yes.
Batman Begins.
Batman
and Batman
Begins is
Forever
definitely
are like the
Batman.
two rare
Yep.
exceptions.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Yep.
normally it's just about
But
the
yeah,
villains.
Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises was definitely more villain.
No, the Bane movie.
Yeah.
Then we find out he's like someone's bitch.
Yes.
Still like
He's a
that
gimp.
movie.
He's the gimp. Yeah.
Things you like, things you don't.
So
then we'll move on.
First of all, I loved the costuming of Jim Carrey's character.
Yes.
It gets more fabulous as it
Yeah,
goes along.
no, that's
It really
exactly.
does.
Yeah, his hair completely changes. He
brilliant.
gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caffeine will kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for me, the only thing I really liked about the movie was probably Jim Carrey.
Is that the only thing?
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Interesting.
I enjoyed the fact that it was campy like the TV show. You know, the angles were always a little weird.
It's true, especially that opening. Oh, the opening has my favorite extra of all time. Oh no, it's boiling it!
yeah.
My hearing aid.
Hey, that's my hearing.
Hold on.
I don't know where that guy is,
Yeah.
but I want to cast him in something.
He's probably dead.
Oh,
No, he lives.
Well, not in the movie. You were talking about.
he didn't die in the movie.
No, oh my
They
Jesus.
escaped the boiling it.
That's what I was just saying. I was giving Tony shit.
Tyler doesn't listen.
He's
to me.
slow.
That's true. Well, Tony doesn't listen either. We'll say something, and then 5 minutes later, be like, "What about this?"
I
I'm
wasn't
like,
listening.
We just said.
I'm just looking for validation by repeating the same shit that you do because I think that you're very intelligent. So
Thank you.
Oh,
You're a
listen to
sweetheart.
that.
yeah, it's all right. It makes
You're
up
getting
for,
a present this
makes
week.
up for
You're a
your small
sweetie.
penis.
And there it is. There it is.
My
camera-
birthday's in 7 days.
It's about girth, baby.
The camera can see under the table.
Small
Oh.
penises made him think of his birthday.
Because they're
I'm
underwhelming.
gonna get. I'm gonna get.
And they only come once a year.
Speaking of Tyler, let's talk about falling down.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Woo! Didn't appreciate that.
Okay, so
This
I
was-
had never seen the movie.
It's so good.
It's really excellent.
I had seen it in the $5 bin, and I always been like, "Oh, I like Michael Douglas."
He talks that way when he looks in the $5.
So I've never. You've seen.
Oh,
me do it.
Wrath of the Titans. Maybe I'll get that. Michael Douglas.
That's Kirk Douglas in Wrath of the Titans.
Same thing.
He's like
No.
older. The remake?
Definitely not. Yeah, in the remake, Michael Douglas was in that. No,
No, I'm just saying movies that would be in the $5 bin.
I'm trying to think.
Kirk Douglas was in Spartacus.
The Australian guy from Avatar was in the new Clash of the Titans, wasn't he?
He was in one of the highest grossing movies of all time. What happened to him?
He's still doing stuff.
He's probably doing like Liberty Mutual commercials. I never see him anymore. I just think that's odd.
All right, so I was disappointed because I went into this movie, spoiler alert, thinking that Michael Douglas was a good guy.
No.
So it starts out with this whole fighting the system kind of situation, and then immediately goes in the opposite
It's like
direction.
the anti-Fight Club. I love it.
Yeah. The scene in the fast food restaurant when he wants
One
to
of
order breakfast.
The best scenes in the movie.
Fucking love that scene. Absolutely.
amazing.
The manager with the Gap, whatever his name is, I've seen. He's a character actor. I've seen him
Finds
in
the
so
most
much
interesting
stuff.
people to be in that scene too.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, the little girl's like, you can call me Miss whatever her name was. I thought that was hilarious.
And he makes a joke like while he's holding the gun, and I can't remember
Yeah.
it now.
But what I love is
I
how he's
lost
talking
it,
to
though.
everyone in the restaurant.
Yeah.
Like it's a comedy show, and he's just having
Exactly.
Oh, that
He's
looks
finally got the
delicious.
spotlight for once in his life. And he's fucking
Exactly.
gonna eat
Yeah.
that shit up. Yeah.
Yep.
Who was the
Oh, the cop?
who played the cop?
Fuck, why can't I remember this?
Oh, Robert Duvall.
Yeah,
That's
it was
it.
Robert Duvall. I don't know why I couldn't think of Robert Duvall. And he's just not having it. His
Barbara
wife
Hershey
keeps
as his
calling him-
ex-wife,
Yeah.
who I hated.
And
No, I thought she was perfect.
She
as
was fantastic.
as the character they were trying to portray of someone who's
Wouldn't you
terrified
be
of
shit
life.
your pants scared at that situation?
Oh yeah, 100%. I for some reason I just didn't like her in this movie. I'm allowed.
You see one of Scorsese's first movies,
I'm
you can see your
allowed.
boobs.
I guess.
Boxcar Bertha. If you're into that.
Do you have a Mr. Skin subscription?
No, I just remember watching that movie out of curiosity. I'm like,
Can
this
you
isn't
can
very
you pull
good.
an Alex plug and give us the timestamp of when her boobs appear in Box?
Do you have a Mr. Skin thing going on?
Dude,
the side?
he gave us timestamps of boobs and blood from the movie.
Oh, Alex! I thought you said Alec. I'm like, I don't remember him doing that shit.
No, Alex. Yeah, so the other thing too, the little girl was surprising. Like there weren't a lot of kid actors in that kind of,
Oh, in the '90s, absolutely. That's
and
Like
she
finding
was
a-
really good.
Bigfoot. That's
Like
rare.
if you think of like when you had Macaulay Culkin around the same time, right? And he was always overacting. And all. This little girl was pretty great. So,
Macaulay Culkin overacting.
yeah,
By the time he already made millions and was doing Richie Rich, he obviously didn't give a shit anymore.
that's why he did Richard.
I loved Richie Rich.
Getting even with dead.
Didn't the guy who played the dad in Richie Rich also play the dad in Stuart Little?
No, Hugh Laurie.
that was Hugh Laurie.
Hugh
You're
Laurie
right.
isn't Stuart Little
No,
doing
he-
a terrible American accent.
Right, but he was
And
in.
Gina Davis. Why the fuck were they in that?
Why the fuck is Gina Davis a foot and a half taller than Hugh Laurie? By the way,
She's a tall drink of water.
she's definitely an Amazon. That's for sure.
You leave Gina Davis alone. She's a
but
treasure.
Falling Down, I enjoyed the movie.
So good.
I loved there was the scene when he pulls out the rocket launcher and he doesn't know what he's doing, and the little kid rolls up. He's like, "This is what you got to do." And he's like, "How do you know this?" He's like, "I watch movies."
It was perfect.
pretty great.
I think what's so powerful
It
about
got fucking dark though with the whole scene with the Nazi in the back of the shop. I was like, "Whoa, shit!" Like up to that point,
That
it was a
shit,
little,
and I think-
lighthearted at points.
Doesn't that lead into him with the family at the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
takes a turn at that point.
Yeah.
But so that's one point where I actually felt the character that Michael was playing, and
Well,
it
why
was
I-
when he realized that he was holding the little girl's hand with his bloody hand. I felt the pain in his face, like that he was scaring her.
So good.
Yeah, I don't.
I
think
didn't hurt you. I
think
didn't
he's
hurt
great.
you. You're fine. You're fine.
I don't think
Because he's
I don't-
suddenly coming to terms with what he's done.
I don't feel like.
Oh
Michael
no, he
Douglas,
was completely broke at that point,
Yeah, yeah,
thinking that he was going home.
Well, what
Yeah.
gets you about the movie is by the first few scenes, you're kind of sympathizing with him because he's stuck in traffic and
Yeah.
it's hot as hell. It's
Yeah.
kind of that
and his
office
AC's
space.
broke,
and
and he's
everything that you
probably
can feel, yeah.
he's probably out of a job, which we find out he is.
Yeah.
Right? Yep.
Yeah,
I think
his
out of-
mom was a weird character too, though.
that was a weird addition,
Yeah.
but he's maybe on the spectrum. I don't know.
I don't.
Just like, well, he's a military
Well,
man,
it's
right?
an
'Cause that's why
unspoken-
everything
yeah.
is so neat. And,
Yeah. No, he's a defense contractor.
Yeah, because he is. Oh, mom was clean a lot. No, this is him.
Yeah.
So, but it's funny because if you think about the character, and then you look at society as a whole today. I mean, if you look at it from a societal standpoint, I think he would definitely fall on the spectrum.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I think as opposed to something like American Beauty or Fight Club, the whiny white problem movie,
Yeah.
this makes you confront it and feel bad and look at yourself for sympathizing with
Yeah.
them at first.
Absolutely.
oh,
That turns it on its head, and
At
why
the end, I was
that's
like,
why
what
it's
the
so
fuck was I
powerful.
thinking?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, because it's easy to be like, fuck, I'm leaving my car. That the AC doesn't work and we haven't moved
Yeah,
in
fuck the
half
system.
an hour.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm gonna get controversial. I don't like Fight Club for that very reason. I know it's like a cult thing. It's cute, I guess, but
I'm gonna be quiet for another
the
minute.
bitchy.
I don't have
today
time
is
for
just
this
ruining me for
conversation.
movies.
Do you understand me though? Like,
No,
I definitely
don't.
do.
the
Fight Club
bitchy
was-
white
I
people
love
problems,
Fight
like
Club.
fuck the system, man. Obviously, if this year's taught us nothing else, it's like there are way worse problems out in the world than
Yeah,
your
but
basic
this
white.
year doesn't make Fight Club a bad movie.
Doesn't make it a bad movie, but going back of the times watching Fight Club and American Beauty,
Going
especially
back and
American
watching
Beauty.
Gone with the
Yeah.
Wind makes this year make that movie bad. Going back and watching Fight Club, there's no major. I don't know. Okay, sorry.
I'm not arguing with you. I don't think it's a bad movie,
What are you
but
doing?
it
I'm
annoys
kicking my
me.
own ass.
It annoys me
This
more
is
than it does
Bob.
most people.
Bob's got bitch tits.
I think Fight Club's kind of like Joker in that if the wrong audience watches it, it can be harmful.
Sure.
Does that make more sense?
Well,
I
without
felt
a
like
doubt.
I felt like Fight Club from start to finish gave a very clear viewpoint of what mental illness is like
I don't know if that's what it's going for.
without showcasing the mental illness until the end.
I guess you could look at it that way.
Sure, but at the same time, just like others with mental illness is in power right now, he has developed a following.
Are you playing your trump card?
I am indeed.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't disagree with you, but I mean, I think for me, there's movies that you look back based on 2020, and you go, "Oh shit, really?" To me, Fight Club is not one of those movies.
Fair.
That's just, I mean, that's
And I'm not
it's my
shitting-
opinion.
I'm not shitting on it. It's just interesting to look at where our like filmmakers and I guess like American minds
Yeah.
were
Yes.
at the time
Yes.
compared
Yeah.
to now. Like look at movies like
that
right
movie with
before
Jake
9/11.
Gyllenhaal, the movie with Jake Gyllenhaal and the scary rabbit.
Darny Doc.
Yeah,
Darny Darko.
2020 has made me look at that movie differently.
For sure.
yeah.
Heck, I look at Joker differently now that we've seen real protests. And
The original or the new Joker.
Yeah.
yeah, I hate it.
I do too.
I mean, and we
Do not
Oh,
fucking
my
care
doubt.
for it
Yeah.
anymore.
And the crazy thing is we came in here after seeing it, going, "Oh my god, it's."
Now, you
it's
could probably
really
go
pretty
back to
good,"
that
but-
episode and
Oh,
I
but I
fucking
think
hate
we've
it.
talked a couple different times. I
Since
mean,
then, yeah.
every week that went by,
How-
I would
it
continue to
degraded,
reflect.
yeah.
And I was
have you
just like,
rewatched it and been like, I can't get to this shit?
I
oh,
can't.
absolutely. Yeah, I can't do
And
it.
it's such a
Don't get me wrong,
performance.
River.
R.I.P.
Joaquin.
Joaquin was fantastic.
But
in
it's
the
such a
movie.
performance too.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound bad. It's
it's a-
Revenant-y.
I was just about to say
yeah.
it's a
it's
my
a
left
stunt
foot. It's a
performance.
my left foot kind
Yeah.
of situation.
Yeah, it's another great example.
100%. If it were anybody except for Joaquin Phoenix, that movie would have been terrible.
Well, it's made by not Michael Bay level of shitty human
Todd
being,
Phillips.
but he's not great. Like if you
Yeah.
if you look at his body of work and those comedies and how dated
Yeah.
they are now, and well,
And
sexist
his
they
sense
kinda
of
are.
humor is super fucked up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I mean,
sure.
but yeah, Joker. I'm disappointed that I liked it.
Oh, I think. Well,
Well, I mean, I think that's falling
That's-
down, though,
yeah.
right?
Falling
Is-
down is more powerful now than as opposed to
Exactly.
something
Yeah,
like Joker
yeah.
or American Beauty.
And
or Fight
especially, I
Club.
want to go back and say, we definitely start out with empathizing with him, which I think
Oh,
is the
yeah.
point. And then we slowly go, oh,
Oh
fuck.
shit!
But I mean,
Yeah.
like,
But there's
even
a
like
point
the.
where you still kind of want him to
that's
redeem himself.
exactly 100%.
That's that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Can I at least say
Like
that?
the scene at the pool house, you want him
It's
to
like,
redeem
oh,
himself.
don't do that. You can change
It
right
Definitely.
now.
feels like
Yep.
there's a
Yeah.
little bit of redemption.
that.
And then
That's
2
all
seconds
in the
later,
performance. Yeah.
No, but then also, how about obviously, without a doubt, overkill the guns at the at the burger
for
place.
sure.
However, they
oh, I didn't mean it. It was the hair
the
triggers.
breakfast was literally already made.
right? Yeah.
It wasn't like they had to.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
had it made
Oh,
and they
that's-
wouldn't sell it
that's
to
why
him.
it's so
Yeah, but
brilliant.
that's how-
Oh my god!
Because you, in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, I want to let that rage out like he did.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we've all fucking been there.
Who wrote Falling Down? Do we
I
know?
don't know that off
But
the
it
top of my
feels
head.
very much like this person went to McDonald's at 10:45 to order breakfast before they had all day breakfast. McDonald's said, "I'm sorry, we stopped
Maybe
serving
they
breakfast
did all day breakfast
15
because of
minutes
this
ago."
movie.
And they're like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna write a movie," because that's kind of the whole.
And maybe after they go into that
what
fight,
I'm saying is
that thought
from the
process.
writer's viewpoint, they were like, okay, white people problems, right?
Totally.
Rich people problems.
Poor people problems.
Poor people
Yeah.
problems. Let's write a movie about it. And so they took everything pertaining to, I lost my job, I'm stuck in traffic, I tried to order breakfast and
all
couldn't.
the first world problems.
Yeah.
We have in our
100%.
day to day life. and
So it feels to me like the
It's
writer
Check Your
went to
Privilege, the
McDonald's,
movie, almost,
couldn't
yeah.
get their fucking sausage McMuffin and was like, I'm gonna write a movie.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, how about the almost homeless guy in the park being the most privileged asshole
Right?
other
I
than
love
Michael
that scene.
Douglas?
I love that scene.
Yeah. The best, and then he's getting hauled off in the, or the guy getting hauled off in the police car. Yeah.
But if we're talking cinematography and production design, like compared to some of Joel's other work, this is so almost documentary style and so fucking sweaty. It's such a
Yes.
fucking sweaty, exhausting
it's
movie.
brighter than everything else.
It's a dirty, gritty, sweaty ass movie.
It's funny you
And
say
you
it's
feel
dirty
that
because if you
very
look, but
much.
if you from a visual standpoint, it's definitely the brightest thing that I've seen from him for sure.
I'll give you that.
Did an incredible job, I think, of directing Douglas to like slowly fall apart.
Oh,
Like,
the performance is the movie.
So the question,
really
the question
all the way
is that
gone at the
Schumacher
beginning,
or
right?
is that Douglas?
It's
like,
both.
It's got to be both.
If you,
for
if you
me,
listen
this is
to-
the second favorite thing that I've seen him in.
What was your first?
The game?
Wall Street.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
It was like
The game for me.
Yeah, the game's
You
good.
were ready to shit on
I'm like,
me.
it's gonna be
weren't
something
you?
stupid like Ant-Man and the Wasp or something.
Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting for it.
No. You were ready to shit on me. You were like, I got this. Yeah, so it's easily the second. You know, I mean, he
Brilliant.
was pretty decent in Disclosure too, but
That's a good
not Disclosure. Yeah, Disclosure, right? With
sure.
Demi Moore, where she,
Say Demi Moore. Am I been saying it wrong?
I don't know, where she sexually harasses him and then tries to get him fired, and yeah, that was it. I thought that was a good movie.
Don't recall.
He was all right in Basic Instinct too.
I think he's a great actor.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, to be fair, I did say I didn't like him, and now I just mentioned 4 movies that I thought he was pretty good in. For an actor, that's a body.
Val Kilmer's on your list for some reason.
Oh,
Michael
man.
Douglas is on your list for
The
some
only
reason.
movie that I have ever really liked Val Kilmer
Oh,
in
jeez.
outside of Top Gun
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang? Are
is The Saint.
you fucking real? Kiss Kiss Bang Bang's great.
I've never seen it. Is
Watch
that the
it.
one with
That's Shane
Robert
Black.
Downey Jr.?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's almost his comeback before Iron
I've
Man.
never seen that. Wasn't the movie with Mel Gibson his comeback movie?
What are you talking
Air
about?
America? Is that what it was?
No.
Where they're 2 jungle
No idea what you're
pilots
talking
and
about.
whatever. Okay. Go ahead.
I hope they don't cancel like Tropic Thunder and Blazing Saddles because that would be missing
Well,
the
so they
point.
tried
Yes.
to cancel Tropic Thunder. They tried
Well,
really
then everyone
hard.
came back
and
with
then
them like, are you
everyone's like,
shitting
no,
me?
the point of the character in the movie
Yes.
and his transition throughout the movie is about how terrible that mindset is. That it's the
making fun of method acting
it's
to its
the entire
logical
lesson
extreme.
of
Yes.
the fucking movie.
100%.
Yeah. Tom Cruise is
You
still
know
the best
Daniel
fucking-
Day-Lewis is one step away from going to that
Yep.
route.
Yep.
That
Yeah,
man is
yeah, for sure.
insane.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, he's
Staying in
retired
character
now,
as
which is
Abraham
sad.
Lincoln.
Well, yeah, exactly. Daniel's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a cobbler, and then he made a movie with P.T. Anderson, and then
Yep.
never
Yeah.
saw him again. Although he's been done before, so
Really?
Has
pretty
he?
sure. Pretty sure.
It felt final after the dress.
Just like Miyazaki,
Yeah, yeah.
they've all been done and then come back. So
But I Falling Down's one of those movies where you feel bad saying you enjoyed it.
Sure.
I was thoroughly,
Entertained.
I don't want to say entertained. I was engrossed the whole movie.
Yes.
And
That's better.
I think it was that anticipation or hope that there was going to be something redeeming, right? Because you start out with this really big high, and then all of a sudden you're down here, and it's a movie, so you think that, there's going to be some sort of a happy ending tie-in with the main character, and it just doesn't happen. And
I think.
but the squirt gun right before he falls off the pier was perfect.
Speaking of that scene,
It was fucking perfect.
As much
he
praise-
he pulls the trigger, it squirts it, and then falls.
as much praise as Douglas gets, which is earned, Duvall is also
Duvall was amazing.
in this because
The scene where he shows up and he's just leaning against the wall eating the popcorn. It's.
Yep.
I was just like
like that because that's not how you would expect that to be played, but it worked.
It
It
was
felt
perfect.
very Duvall to me, right? Like if you
That's
think of
so
like Gone in
Duvall.
60 Seconds, Duvall and Gone in 60 Seconds, right?
We're talking about Shelley Duvall, by the way.
Yes, Shelley Duvall.
I'm
yes.
Shelley Duvall.
In Popeye, fantastic movie.
I love Popeye. Paul Thomas Anderson likes Popeye. Speaking of Phantom Thread.
Good for Paul Thomas.
If you watch Punch Drunk Love, a song from Popeye sung by Shelley Duvall is over the end credits.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I never noticed that.
This is why Tyler's on the podcast, because of shit like that. Did she get her teeth fixed before Popeye, by the way?
I wouldn't know that. I know she had just done The Shining before she did Popeye, so there's a little bit of torture in her performance as olive oil throughout that movie. Because Kubrick's still
she's in love
probably
with a
sending-
guy with forearms the size of his head, so...
That movie's weird. Robert Altman directed that. Harry Nilsson did the songs. I'm like,
Yeah.
what weird fucking choices for
It
this?
was a terrible...
No wonder everyone was on cocaine making this fucking thing.
Was Chris Elliott in Popeye?
No, he's in Cabin Boy.
I don't recall Popeye in the
Yeah,
least.
neither do I. For some reason, I feel Chris
Really
Elliott
not
in
worth rewatching.
Cabin
I
Boy or
won't.
Popeye?
Cabin
Either
Boy is
one.
for sure worth watching. The octopus in Popeye looks faker than fucking Ed Wood.
Yeah. It was
Don't know
pretty
how that got.
bad. Who played... Never
Bluto?
mind. Whatever.
Shall we move on to Tigerland?
Let's move on from fucking Popeye.
I didn't see Tigerland.
Tigerland is...
No.
I know you
I
guys
did
think
that
this.
thing
I'm
again
going
where I
to
pushed
say
it
this.
off
I'm going
until
to say
the last
this.
minute, and then I didn't get to do
Tigerland
it.
is one of my top 10 favorite movies.
I think Falling
It
Down's
wasn't.
in my top 20.
Oh my gosh, Tigerland was an excellent film. I was
So-
so
I will
engrossed.
watch it.
So it was shoestring budget,
10
filmed
mil.
with handheld like 8mm
For
cameras.
Joel.
It was gritty. It was dirty.
I like Falling Down.
It had the guy from Higher Learning that played the lead Nazi guy. He was in it as well, and I kind of saw that. Colin Farrell, very young.
Was he doing an accent?
No,
Or was he talking
he was
in his
doing
normal
an
accent?
American
He's
accent.
actually mostly doing a Texan.
Yeah.
Southwest
There's
Texan,
one
yeah.
scene where he slips heavy into Irish.
Yep.
I caught it and I was like, eh.
But he kind of plays around the whole time, so it works out.
Yeah. I need to find out the name of this actor because there is an actor in this movie.
There's a ton of huge names. I do not understand why it did not get wide release.
well,
It did not. It,
no,
it did. Like,
I think it was independently financed by
it only
Joel
did
Schumacher.
like
Did a
200K
studio
in
pick
box
it up?
office.
Like, how did it
Let's
get...
see.
All right, so it
How have
had
you heard of it? Out of curiosity.
Matthew Davis in it, who's had a big career. Clifton Collins Jr. is the guy who I saw that I loved in it.
Oh, I mean, there's a ton of amazing. So yeah. Matthew Davis, Clifton Collins Jr. Oh yeah, Shea Wigham, who you love to hate,
yes,
right?
Yes.
You have
He's
a lot
in
of
a
actors
bunch
you
of
love
stuff.
to hate for some reason.
Yeah, but so it was written by someone named Ross Clavin. I don't know what else
Ross
he's done.
Perot wrote a movie.
Yes.
He was
Ross.
libertarian, wasn't he? How
So-
embarrassing.
Cole Hauser
Independent.
is the guy that we're talking about. by
Green
the way.
Party, I think.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so it's 7 out of 10 on IMDb. But
Oh man, it was at least an 8 for me.
yeah, I really so it was filmed with 16mm cameras, not 8mm.
There you go.
They had no trailers, makeup artists, hairstylists, chairs, or any of that stuff on set. Like they did everything on their own. It was only in 5 theaters. Little things like the book that one of the characters is reading at the beginning of the movie is Johnny Got His Gun, which is about a wounded veteran from the First World War. So there's little bits and pieces of it that are like
Boz is reading it at the beginning.
yeah. The guy who played Mark in the movie The Room auditioned for Colin Farrell's role.
Poor thing. Poor
That's
thing.
pretty great.
Amazing.
Colin Farrell and Cole Hauser were both actually in Heart's War, which is another interesting thing.
Never saw it.
So I'm not an overwhelmingly huge Colin Farrell fan, though. I loved him in The Lobster.
The Gentleman. We had a great old time.
Yeah.
He was so good in it.
Yeah,
He
the
was
fucking
probably
Gentleman.
the best part.
For me, that's probably the best thing I've seen Colin Farrell.
That's the
in
full
was-
Colin
Have you
Farrell.
ever seen The Recruit
Yes,
That's a good one.
in Bruges?
In Bruges is great.
I
Seven
haven't seen In
Psychopaths is
You've never
phenomenal.
seen in Bruges.
What's the one where he travels?
It's one
in
big
time?
midget joke. Spoilers.
Yep.
What's the one where he travels in time?
Not familiar.
Is that in time?
Is that what it's called?
About
Is-
time?
About time? Or
Overtime?
Something
Preposition time?
like that? And but or nor for yet? No, those are conjunctions.
Anyways, since you haven't seen it yet, Tyler,
Oh, you
Tigerland.
haven't seen it yet? Oh.
So it's supposed to take place 1971 training camp in Louisiana called Tigerland, which is like, 10 square miles or something?
Yep.
Supposed to be like the closest they could come to recreating
Vietnam.
the landscape of Vietnam in the States.
Yeah.
Yep. And apparently, there's like among people in basic training, both people that have enlisted and obviously people that were unfortunately drafted.
And
Yeah, so Colin Farrell is drafted, obviously, reading this book about, trying to get out of it, and then slowly does actually help.
and finds every fucking way to try and get out of it and just never
Is a really big reader and does actually help 3 guys get out of having to go to war.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool. Yeah.
Do you think people watched it thinking it was Tiger King by mistake when they heard about Tiger King?
I wouldn't be surprised because
That
that
would
was the
make me
first thing
so
that
happy.
popped up.
Well, if you search Netflix for Tigerland, the first thing that
Yeah.
comes up is Tiger King. The scene
not for me, thankfully.
the scene where the guy puts the live rounds in his gun and starts shooting near the end
Wilson.
of the movie.
Terrifying.
If you watch Colin Farrell in that scene, you can see in his acting the light switch, and he's like, "This is a moment for me to do something for this dude,
Yep.
and take advantage of what the hell is going on."
Exactly.
And I was like, it was fucking brilliant. Like I rewound it and rewatched
Nails it.
the scene. It was brilliant.
I love how we say rewind, even though that's referring specifically to VHS tapes, because you're rewinding them instead of reversing them. Or like how the floppy disk
God damn it, Ty, I
icon is
love
still
you.
the save icon.
It's called anachronism.
Analog will never die, baby.
Anyways, I love the writing, and especially when they can throw in a line that a character is saying the truth that is used as a joke. So, like, Colin Farrell, like, comes running back to, like, I'm talking about in Tigerland near the end, and the commanding officer's like, "Where you been?" He's like, "Well, I thought about jumping in a van going to Mexico, but here I am."
Oh yeah, when he went AWOL, it
Yeah.
was like, I didn't really go AWOL. Or the scene at the end when he apologizes to him.
And then flips him off. Oh, that was so perfect.
So for me, I think other than the one scene we already talked about, where the live rounds, my favorite scene of the movie is when he and
both the live round scenes are like extremely powerful.
yes, that's true. The one with but the scene in the beginning, it's right after the sex scene, which, to be honest, for me, sex scenes in movies are almost to the point of they're thrown in there just for gratuitous nature.
It really depends. Unless it's Eyes
It
Wide
worked
Shut.
in this movie, right?
Oh my gosh, I felt it was
100%.
necessary.
Yeah, yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
they're about to go to
But
fucking war.
when he's sitting on the floor and he's sitting on the bed and the girls are getting ready and they're having a conversation and they look up and they're like, "Oh, the girls left." I was like, "Fuck yes, that was amazing." Because they're so intent on this conversation about why Colin Farrell feels like the war is wrong and blah blah blah. And then the guy's talking about the book and keeps talking about how he wants to write about him in the book, and it's just and then they're like, "Oh shit, the girls left."
It was excellent.
It was a brilliant scene because the girls are getting ready. The girl picks her wedgie when she stands up off the bed. It's like Joel put the scene on and was like, "Do this and then just do what feels natural."
I love matter of fact sex scenes because that's what it's like. All this candlelight and shot all gorgeous.
Right?
and-
It's not the room.
Yeah.
No, it's like, yeah, you are pulling out wedgies and leaving. That's
Yeah,
what it
no,
is.
but it was like, and I noticed that, and it's one of those things where it was just like, she just picked her wedgie. That's hilarious to me.
Because that's human, and that's
Because
great.
and that's exactly right. And so when I say it was gritty, like visually it was gritty, but the movie it felt like, I don't know, do you want to say documentary style almost?
And that goes back to
some
Falling
degree, yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Like, you can do big budget, expensive production design like Batman Forever, or it can do something smaller like
Yeah.
Tigerland. and
But then
Falling
you
Down.
also have, the vicious, violent drill instructors. And the black drill instructor and the white drill,
Drill
instructor.
Sergeant.
But you're always seeing it from Colin Farrell's
Yeah, yeah.
perspective, and it's really easy to just laugh at how
Yeah.
ridiculous they are.
Yeah, like when he takes the drill instructor away and sits down and offers him a cigarette.
Hey, what's your first name?
Right?
Yeah.
And it's just, you need to see it, Tyler. I think
I think
you'll either hate it or you'll love it.
Why do you think I'll hate it?
I don't know. You never know with you.
I like most things.
I think it would be a very hard film to hate.
Yeah. But Tigerland is one that I've talked about since I saw it. I've loved it. But yeah, it's easily for me one of my top 10 movies.
I'm really glad I got to
Before
watch it.
this episode, or
Yeah. Oh yeah.
oh,
I've liked it for years.
I'm glad we did this.
It's
yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
I wish I had watched it, but I will.
Brilliant performance by Colin Farrell.
I do. I think he's usually pretty great. Oh, he was
unless
in
he's
Artemis
playing
Fowl.
Bullseye. Was he in Artemis Fowl? Did you watch that?
I watched it a little bit.
You tried to watch it, didn't? No. Chris, you tried? Someone, I don't know, maybe it was Alan.
I know they're claiming COVID, but it screams of, oh God, we can't release this into
we can't
theaters.
release it to theaters. After not being able to go to theaters for 4 months, people
Actually,
will not go again.
Scoob kind of felt that way too.
Everyone that I've heard that watched Scoob was like, it was actually pretty good.
God.
Another thing that I just found out about that is Dax
All the
Shepard
reboots are
Was supposed to
horrid.
direct at one
He
point.
was tied to write and direct it for 2
watched the
fucking years.
hell out
Definitely
of
would have
that.
watched
Yeah.
that.
Me and Tony were one of the few people that like chips, so fuck y'all. Y'all are mean.
I like Chips a lot. The movie that Dax wrote that starred Kristen Bell and had Tom
Hit and
Arnold
Run
in it,
is so
I
good.
loved that movie.
I love Hit and Run.
Yeah, for sure. So,
Don't
but I'm a big Dax Shepard fan too. Like his podcast.
I
is-
love Idiocracy.
Yeah, yeah. His podcast is
Prescient.
one of the. What was the one? Without a Paddle. That was him and Seth Green. He was
Matthew
in that too.
Lillard, I think, is in
Yeah,
that too.
Matthew,
Speaking
yeah.
of Scoob
Yeah.
and people that got fucked.
So, but yeah. So Joel Schumacher, I think for you, made a pretty big impression.
Lost Boys
throughout
and
your
Falling
life.
Down.
Yeah.
And it sounds like Tigerland was one of those movies for you.
Yeah.
Lost Boys was the award winner, correct?
I knew.
Which
It's that
one?
vampire movie with Kiefer
Which
Kiefer,
one?
both Corys.
Help me. Yeah,
Kiefer
both the
Sutherland,
Corys are
both
in it.
Corys. Yeah.
It's super.
Kristen Stewart. No, that's Twilight. No.
Have any of you seen it?
I saw it a long time ago.
I'm a big fan. I got to see it on film.
Oh, no.
at the-
Falling Down and 8mm competed for Palme d'Or.
I
8
believe
millimeter
that.
with Nick Cage.
I haven't seen that one actually.
You haven't seen that? That's about snuff films, isn't it?
Is that
Yes.
Pete Cage?
that's-
Cage,
that's
99,
like-
yeah.
on board. On
Dude,
board.
if you've never seen that,
we need a
it's
Nick Cage
intense,
episode.
man.
I know y'all said no, but that would
No,
be
I'm
fun.
I'm
as
down with a
hell.
Nick Cage episode. I'm down with a Nick Cage episode as long as we don't do an obscure Nick Cage
We're
episode.
Joel
doing-
Schumacher also did the first Flatliners.
Yep, the good one.
with
Yeah.
Kiefer, with Kiefer Sutherland and Julia Roberts.
I forgot she was in that.
Yes, correct. Great job.
We're doing vampires.
Look at
Kiss
me actually nailing.
If we do a
actors.
Nick Cage episode, It's just
We're doing
gonna
what?
I think we should all pick a Nick Cage movie.
Okay.
Wicker Man.
We're still doing Vampires Kiss, and y'all gonna like it.
Oh Jesus!
It's so good, guys.
Oh, yeah, and he did Phone Booth. Well, it's
I
also
forgot
with
about
Colin
Phone.
Farrell.
I
Farrell.
like Phone Booth.
I did too.
Yeah.
I really like Phone Booth.
Didn't that have? Was it Michael T. in that? Michael T. Williamson in Phone?
I'm pretty sure.
no.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Forrest Whitaker,
That's right. Okay.
Katie Holmes,
Okay.
Rada
Holmes.
Mitchell, and Kiefer Sutherland.
And
Rada
Kevin Bacon
And Kevin
is not in the movie.
So you want to talk about Lost Boys a little bit before we wrap up?
If you guys remember
Joel?
it, if not, I'm fine moving on.
I
Do you
mean,
want to talk
we're-
about the movie or about the Joel Schumacher piece of the movie? Like, what was so brilliant about it?
Yeah,
or-
why does it leave such lasting memories?
It was made at the right time where you could make a fun 80s movie. And I guess Fright Night and The Lost Boys are kind of those vampire fun kind of horror comedies of that decade.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys seen Fright Night?
No.
We'll work on that. Did you see the remake? Speaking of Colin Farrell.
Do me a favor. Whenever you make a turn to the camera, I want you to tell us that you're
No.
silently turns towards the camera.
There's so many. Have you actually watched the YouTube videos?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'll add a little beep.
Like a little audio feed.
It's like a sing along. There it is. Did you just
Sing
put
along,
the beep
sing
in
along,
live?
sing along
That's
song.
hilarious. So Joel Schumacher.
Directed lots of films,
Rest
mostly
in
excellent work.
peace.
Did a lot of production design before that. Super talented guy.
There was never really a controversy about him that I can remember.
No, I heard he's just the
No.
nicest
I think
guy
the only
in
thing
the world.
that there was a controversy was there a few years back. People started talking about the fact that he was gay again, like it fucking mattered.
Especially after the fact. He gives a shit.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it was around the time that everyone was starting to be accused of. It wasn't the Me Too movement, but there was a conversation.
Somebody bullied Alicia Silverstone on Batman and Robin about her weight, and I pray it's not him.
Let's find out.
I'm gonna look. You keep talking in the meantime. I don't want to. I hope it's not him.
So AMC's reopen nationwide
July 17th.
What are they going to
17th,
play?
15th.
That's the release.
Thank you. I was just about to
Because
ask.
Mulan's not out and Tenet's
Milan's
not
the
out.
24th and Tenet's the next week. So what the heck are they playing?
I'm guessing it's kind of like a restaurant does a soft open.
Okay.
and
Because
then
the State Museum
Tenet
just opened
comes
up
out.
and they did Fury Road, they did Blade Runner, and they did one more movie. I can't remember.
Oh, the IMAX down at the, really? I did not
I'd
know
seen
that.
Blade Runner.
I would definitely go see that again.
Fuck yeah, I
or
would.
Fury Road even.
Did you see? There's rumors that all of these little mom and pop drive-in theaters, that Cinemark and Regal are looking at buying them up.
I'm
and
not surprised.
You think this will
Turning-
bring the drive-in back permanently?
That's what they're saying.
be
Like
so
what
down.
they're
It's
saying
done
is
really
like
well.
they're introducing social distancing. So when you go in and buy your ticket, you get 2 spots, 1 spot for your car, and then 1 spot for your
Popcorn.
placement. But that puts a car, that puts you between cars.
Yeah,
so it
makes
keeps you socially distanced.
Right on.
Oh, speaking of which, in Illinois, Bruce Campbell's doing screening of all 3, and he'll be there.
Are you gonna
And
go
you're
meet
gonna
him?
go.
If I don't have anyone to go with, I'm not going to go. But I'd like to go.
I love you.
Not
as
that
my
much.
best friend,
Not that much.
but I'm not.
You know what? You know what a best friend does? Nat sat through Evil
Oh.
Dead on IMAX on Halloween with me because she's the
Well,
greatest.
Can she join you?
Yeah, take.
No, she after
take
seeing
that.
that one, she's like, nah.
Exactly. We did it too.
Yeah, we did all 3 of my plays.
We
remember?
spent 12 hours watching 3
If
movies.
there's one movie that shouldn't be projected on IMAX, it's the first one.
Yeah.
They did not have a budget.
Yeah. So.
The data
Anyways,
sucks down here, so I'm waiting.
Let give up on it.
Yeah. So.
We're
He's
excited
the
to
nicest
get
guy
back.
ever, and if someone bullied Alicia Silverstone, you know.
So
his fault.
exciting thing though, Derek, you're absolutely right. We're gonna be able to go back to movie theaters. For the record,
Hopefully.
we will be wearing masks. We will
will.
be
Without a
taking. We will be taking precautions.
Mm-hmm.
We're still in the first phase of the pandemic.
Without a doubt.
And if you look at Texas and you look at Florida and you look at Arizona,
stupid
we're
states.
fucked as a country. And
But Indiana's been okay.
the benefit of all of us is
So
we've,
far.
So
we've
far.
been we've
So
been
far.
very restricted with who we've hung out with. Or it's really only been Tyler that I've hung out with, other than myself, and now Derek.
And I have 3 panes of glass
Yeah.
between myself
Yeah.
and you
Yeah,
guys.
you 3 and 2
Chris has
other
no
people.
pants on in the booth over there. That's
I
why he
believe
has the
that.
door closed. So our encouragement is continue to stay safe. We will do the same, but for us, it's important.
Okay, director.
For us, it's
was the-
important.
real quick,
for-
this is
it's
important.
written in front of you. Hold that thought.
I need to say
For
it.
us, it's important that movie theaters come back
Yes.
because
It's our lives.
It's not only the bread and meat and potatoes of the bread.
That's only
yeah,
the
it's the
cereal.
vehicle. It is the vehicle, actually. It is the bread.
It's what we do this podcast for. And so be safe, but find a way to support your movie theaters. AMC has $2 Tuesdays where you can stream fairly recent movies on their website. So
Yes.
I'm glad that AMC's reopening. I'm glad they reversed their mask requirement
Immediately, almost.
immediately. I think it's one of those social media outcry things that has actually worked. Cinemark still hasn't.
I mean, they changed Sonic,
Regal did the same.
Right.
So
and we have the Snyder Cut.
so I'm excited about movies coming back. Yes, and the Snyder Cut. I'm excited about that. I have HBO Max. I think
oh, good.
we
I do
need to
too.
watch it and talk about it for sure.
So this is going to be a good guy Joel Schumacher story because it was the press that criticized Silverstone's weight gain, and he defended her publicly and lashed out at the press.
Nice job,
So
Joel.
Joel's a good guy. We love him.
We'll miss him.
Yeah, rest in peace. On that note, cool. It's been
Good
fun.
stuff. Good hanging with you guys.
Yeah, good seeing you.
Thanks,
again.
Chris.
Until next time.
I never want to hear you masturbate during our podcast ever
Again.
Ever again.
Those first 5 times, we'll let it slide. But
Look at it, it's a smiley face. My drink made a smiley face.
Oh, it's like Watchmen.
On that note, have a good night, everybody.
You can be
there's
watching
some
it
there's
during
some
the day.
new reviews of streamed stuff on popcorntribunal.com.
But Tony wrote it, so
So go check it out. Netflix was pretty happy with one that I wrote, so you very well may see
what
some commentary.
one was it? The Love
The Irresistible.
Oh,
So
What is that?
yeah, check out the website. It's written by Jon Stewart, the political comedy starring Steve
that
Carell.
went to Netflix.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I'll watch
actually
it.
out now. So
I heard it wasn't very good, but
I enjoyed it.
I mean, yeah, I read your review and know that.
You didn't read my fucking review. You literally just saw it on the website.
He's
On
speed
that
reader.
note,
On that note,
Later.
Check out our content, even though I don't. don't let me ruin your fun.
Oh man,
wow.
good to see you guys.
And buy my coffee. Thank you.
yeah.
Buy my book. Buy
Cars and
my
coffee.
book.
Yeah, thank cars-in-coffee.com.
Wow, what an
Book.com.
astounding product.
Yes. Bye, guys. See you later.
Band.
I think that was just
The band.
That was just our banter.
Eric
Banta.
Eric Bana.
I work hard at my craft, you bastards.